Welcome to Blomdahl Medical. You are about to see an instruction film. Around the world, we protect consumers and professionals against health risks associated with piercing and jewellery. We do this with products and methods that have been developed and tested from medical aspects and knowledge. Blomdahl is designed and manufactured in Sweden, which means that we have full control over every production step and all materials used. All our production takes place in modern, hygienic production premises, according to the same routines that apply for implants and other sterile hospital articles. We are certified according to an international medical device quality control system and are regularly controlled by a notified body. In the USA, we are registered with the FDA. All this so that we can guarantee that Blomdahl is a safe way to look good every day. Make sure the person you're about to pierce has reached the legal minimum age limit. If not, a parent's consent is required. With children, the parent should be present. Ask where on the ears the client wishes to be pierced. Pierce only on the earlobe and in the upper ear cartilage, just inside the roll-over edge. Adjust the height so that you have a good working position. Show the selection display to the client so they can choose a style of ear-piercing earrings. These are made from carefully selected plastic or titanium of pure medical quality and are developed in consultation with skin specialists. This makes them suitable for everybody, even if one already has an allergy. Remove any rings and bracelets. If your hands are visibly soiled, wash them thoroughly with liquid soap and clean running water. Dry your hands with a disposable paper towel. With the help of the hair clip, make sure that all hair is removed from the place where the ear is going to be pierced, both front and back of the ear. Check that the skin looks healthy. Do not pierce if there are any cuts, wounds or visible skin disorders. To prepare the skin for marking, clean the ear from makeup and grease using a soft disposable tissue. At the same time, feel so that there is no lump or hardened tissue in the ear. If so, slightly change the location of the piercing. Check the thickness of the ear. If it is thick, use long-length ear-piercing earrings to allow for an airy healing. In consultation with the client, mark the location of the piercing with a Blomdahl surgical marker pen. If the client is having her second or third piercing in the earlobe, ask the client to remove any existing earrings. Advise her not to put them back again until the following day, and then only after having thoroughly cleaned hands, ears and the earrings that she wants to wear. Make sure not to mark and pierce too close to the ear cartilage. Let the client approve the marking. If the client is not pleased with the position of the marking, agree with the client where she wants to be pierced in relation to the marking. This will save time. The client has made her choice. Take out the style the client has chosen. Check that you have taken the correct style. Fill in the Aftercare instructions with today's date. We also recommend that you fill in a time and date for a revisit. Tear off the Aftercare instructions and give it to the client to read through. Fill out the client journal. You will find the sterilisation lot number, and the article number on the cassette. Check the expiry date. Expired cassettes should be disposed of. Mark on the pictures where you are doing the piercing. Ask the client to fill in their data and to sign. The client journal is your record of all ear piercings carried out. Now the actual ear piercing procedure begins. Clean and disinfect your hands using a hand disinfectant with a minimum of 70% alcohol. Let them air dry. Due to the hygienic features incorporated in the Blomdahl Medical ear piercing system, you normally do not need to wear protective gloves when piercing. If regulations in your country state the use of gloves, now is a good time to put them on. Hold the instrument by the handle only. Cock the mechanism by pulling it. Now place the instrument in your thumb grip with 2 fingers around the handle, 2 fingers loosely around the clamping pin, and your thumb straight up behind the trigger. Tell the client to listen for the sound. Squeeze the clamping pin to its bottom position and press the trigger straight down. When they hear it, the earring is in place. Open an envelope with the Blomdahl pre-piercing swab. Open the swab easily by rubbing your fingers. Your fingers should be on the outside of the swab. Press the pre-piercing swab for at least 20 seconds around the ear, front and back. Keep still. Do not rub. Wipe down any single hairs with the pre-piercing swab. Use a new pre-piercing swab for each ear and dispose of immediately after use. Cock the instrument, holding it only by the handle. Open the cassette packaging. Put on the cassette straight down. Remove the safety cover and place it within reach. Hold the instrument correctly. Check that you can open and close the cassette by squeezing the clamping pin. Ask the client to sit straight and look forward. Stand in front of the client. Take a small step to your left if you are piercing the client's right ear. Hold the instrument horizontally in your left hand and at an angle of maximum 45 degrees to the nose. When piercing the left ear, take a small step to your right. We recommend that you have the instrument in your right hand. Pierce at an angle of maximum 45 degrees to the nose. When piercing the second or third hole, let the instrument follow the shape of the earlobe, but make sure to keep the instrument in a horizontal position and at the same angle relative to the client's nose. Hold firmly onto the top of the client's ear. Do not pull, as this changes the ear's natural shape. Place the butterfly against the back of the ear. Aim the point of the ear-piercing earring at the marking, while moving the instrument forwards and squeezing the clamping pin to the bottom position. The cassette is now fully closed. If you're not happy with the aiming, open the cassette fully and start again. Now you have a firm grip of the ear. Hold your hand still. Press the trigger straight down with your thumb. Hold still for 3 seconds. Lift up your thumb from the trigger. Open the cassette by gently releasing the clamping pin and at the same time moving the instrument towards you. Remove the instrument with cassette downwards from the client's ear. Check that the butterfly is in position. Tell the client not to touch. Replace the safety cover over the used cassette. Cock the instrument and remove the entire cassette. Dispose of the cassette into a waste bin lined with a plastic bag. If you have used disposable gloves, remove and dispose of them as well. After ear piercing, clean your hands, thereby marking the end of the ear piercing procedure. Let the happy client see the result. Remind the client that it is now their responsibility to take care of their pierced ears. During the healing period, cleanse twice a day. Use liquid soap and clean running water when having a shower. For all other cleansing, recommend Blomdahl Piercing Aftercare cleansing swabs. These allow for the important mechanical cleansing in between the earrings and the ear, front and back, and around the earlobe. After 6 to 12 weeks, you can remove the ear piercing earrings and put in other earrings. It takes up to a whole year before the ear piercings have totally healed. During this time, it is important to keep the ear piercings clean, dry and airy. Also, the risk for contact allergies is greater. The aftercare instructions inform your client about this fact and recommend Blomdahl skin-friendly earrings to be used during at least the first year after piercing. Blomdahl skin-friendly earrings are truly kind to the skin. Developed in consultation with skin specialists and made of pure medical grades of titanium or plastic with cubic zirconias and Swarovski crystals. They offer the client a safe way to look good every day. Blomdahl skin-friendly earrings with jewellery booklet in a satin gift pouch, piercing aftercare cleansing swabs and aftercare instructions. A happy, satisfied client with everything she needs for a successful healing. Here follows some useful advice. The front part of the instrument is fully protected by the sterile disposable cassette, and therefore it does not need to be sterilised or disinfected between customers. You should, however, always keep the instrument clean. Regularly wipe it with a disinfectant containing at least 70% alcohol. For example, Blomdahl pre-piercing swabs. It is very easy to pierce ears with Blomdahl. Still, to be professional, you must do it in the right order and with attention to details. We strongly recommend a Blomdahl training course in which you go through all medical, practical and also commercial aspects of the ear piercing, making you a certified Blomdahl ear piercer. When practicing on your own, practice with empty cassettes, dummy ears and colleagues or friends. Show extra care for children. Pierce both ears at the same time, all by yourself. To learn more, see our instruction film or ask your Blomdahl sales representative. Thank you for watching. We hope that you now feel confident and excited about offering your clients ear piercing with the Blomdahl Medical no-touch ear piercing system. To learn more about Blomdahl, we welcome you to our website on blomdahl.com. You have just watched an international instruction film for Blomdahl Medical ear piercing. National and local rules and regulations can differ slightly from this film. It is your responsibility to find out what applies for you. For more advice, please contact your Blomdahl sales representative.